Welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Habits, and
Jakob Lord Waltz.
And today we're going to be looking at another of the collab beers, the last of the collab beers.
Last of the awesome collab beers.
Between Cigar City and Mikkeller. I wouldn't call them that awesome.
At least label-wise.
Or the idea behind it, the physics idea behind it. You think
good idea.
But yeah, it's the Mikkeller and Cigar City Nielsbohrium. Now, we had the regular bowl and the regular Dirac, or Dirac.
Both on tap and on bottle.
Yeah, and we were quite disappointed by them in the bottle. Mainly because they were not nearly as good as on tap, and secondly because they were so expensive.
Yeah.
I gave the Dirac an 80, and I think Bowl got an 85. Still really good beers, but I was so disappointed. I had much higher expectations, but hopefully this will be better. The thing is that this is, it says here, Imperial Stout with raisins and cinnamon aged in rum barrels. And the thing is that this is a blend of Dirac and Bohr, and then it's aged in rum barrels. And it's brewed with raisins too, and cinnamon. But when we had it on tap, this was the one we liked the most. So hopefully this will be the best, because it was like, we liked this one the most, then Bohr and Dirac. So we got it poured here, and pretty much the same color as both Dirac and Bohr. A pitch black traditional Imperial Stout with a tan head. The head is kind of small.
Yeah.
But let's dig in.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, I definitely smell the cinnamon.
Yeah, and some raisins. And the rum.
Yeah, but the rum is kind of faint, I think.
There is rum, definitely rum.
It's more like the molasses kind of thing in the rum, the molasses side. But very sweet smelling.
Yeah, there's the slightest alcohol.
Yeah, it's got some chocolatey notes too, and the aroma on this is very promising compared to the others, to Bohr and Dirac.
I'd say there's
some licorice notes too. There's kind of like that star anise aroma as in Dirac too, I think.
Yeah, definitely. But there's a little sharp alcohol note too.
Definitely. And there's also some darker chocolate in this, but there's a lot of dark fruit, and you can definitely smell the raisins.
Yeah. And
the cinnamon too. And again, I get like an almost soy sauce kind of salty note.
Yeah.
Okay, I get more of the rum now actually. There is some kind of woody qualities to it too, but that's about it. It smells quite nice though. It smells much better than the two others. So let's give it a taste. Cheers.
Hopefully. Cheers.
Yeah, this was $60 too.
A little lower, $60.
Yeah, actually, it was a little more expensive.
65 or something.
Yeah, because I'm not 65. I think
64, 65
or 2.
Yeah, 64, 65.
Yeah, okay, something like that.
But still, it's pretty expensive.
Yeah, quite expensive. But hopefully, this is going to be better than the other two. So cheers.
Cheers.
And this is better than the other two.
Yeah,
but still quite disappointing in my opinion. Very well balanced beer and all, but
it's a little more on the sweeter side.
Yeah, definitely. This is more on the sweeter side. Like the sweet stout component really shines through. But I remember this is much better.
Yeah,
it's still really good.
Yeah,
really good. Don't think we're bashing it at all. But that's just because of the price, because it's so expensive. We paid so much money for this, but still tastes quite good.
Yeah, you get some cinnamon notes.
Right away.
Right away.
Well, let's start up with the body. What would you call that?
Medium.
Yeah, it's not even full.
No.
It's almost full, and it's got a quite creamy mouthfeel.
Yeah.
And if you get it on your lips, it kind of feels sticky, like a sugary kind of layer. The flavor's in there. The first thing It's like the cinnamon and dark fruits along with roasted malt.
And then you get you define raisins. Exactly.
And there's some coffee notes in there too.
And then you get this aftertaste of rum.
Yeah, but it's very light.
Yeah.
It's again got the sugary flavors. The chocolate was more in the aroma, but there is some in the flavor.
Yeah.
And some coffee notes too.
But you don't taste the alcohol.
Yeah, but you did smell something and you don't really feel it. This is, in that sense, it's quite dangerous, but in another sense, it's not dangerous because you wouldn't pick up much of this because it's so high in alcohol.
Yeah.
Or it's so expensive, sorry. But don't get us wrong, don't get us wrong. It's not bad beers, but they're not worth picking up if you have to pay $60 or 200 or 300 kronas for them. Then they're not worth picking up because there's so much better beers out there.
Yeah.
That's my final statement about it.
Yeah.
Good beer, but don't pick it up if it's as expensive as here in Denmark.
Yep.
Unless you can go to Mikkeller Bar and get it on tap and get it where it's even better, like we did. And then it's much cheaper too because you don't have to pay for such a big bottle. But yeah, rating wise,
on tap, go buy it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, but rating wise, it's a good beer, definitely. It's a great beer. We've just been so disappointed because of the price, so we're kind of biased in that sense. But rating wise for me, it's better than the Boer. And with the Rock too. And I gave the Boer an 85 or an 83. And I'm going to give this an 86, 87. 87. It's a really good Imperial Stout, Imperial Sweet Stout. Definitely worth picking up if you can get it. But if you get it on tap, try it on tap instead because it's cheaper and you don't have to pay as much. It's cheaper because it's quite expensive in the bottle. It was like 50 kroners to try it on tap for 20 centiliters. And that's not that bad if you just want to try it because having to pay 300 kroners for a whole bottle is quite a lot. Yeah.
But
87, great beer, but I'm quite disappointed still.
Yeah. And still, if you can get it on tap, it's better than the bottled version, I say.
Yeah.
So go try that if you can. And I'm landing at an 88. It's better than the Boer and the Rock. And it's more balanced. It's more complex.
I like that it's got a little bit of that rum cask flavor and but the barrels just don't shine through that much.
It's drinkable, definitely drinkable.
Well, yeah, you can easily drink this, but you don't taste the alcohol at all. So
it's actually it's a pretty good
Imperial Stout. But the only thing that's keeping us from going like 90 or something like that is the price.
Maybe not just, but yeah.
Yeah, maybe not just that, but also the quality, of course.
Yeah.
Because you can get much better craft beer for less money. And we can go on about that because we've mentioned it so many times in this review. But yeah, as I said, an 87 for me and an 88 from Jakob for the Cigar City and Mikkeller Nielsbohrium. Definitely check it out if you get the chance, but don't pay as much money for it as we did. Yeah, that's it for this review, guys. Let us know what you think about it if you've had it. I would love to hear some more comments. Maybe you guys have had it in bottles and think it's way better than we do. Please let us know.
Or maybe you'll get it cheaper.
Yeah, and if you do, let us know. Let us know the prices, like in the States and all. And yeah, that's it for this beer review, guys. Remember to comment, subscribe, check out my Facebook fan page and Twitter, and we're going to say cheers.
Cheers.
And we're going to see you guys in another beer review.